Welcome back to the Sportsplex in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia.
Weighing in at 195 pounds, Shaheer Rasool.
Twin City Wrestling continues. Here's Shaheer Rasool, an odd fellow from an undisclosed part of the Middle East. Unorthodox would be an understatement. This guy seems part zombie, part assassin. Can't quite figure out who he's praying to. He seems to have an undisclosed religious affiliation. Crowd not too appreciative of his devotion to whatever it is he is devoting himself to. Let's go to ringside to find out who his opponent will be tonight.
And your next competitor weighing in at 175 pounds, Shawn Cassidy!
Shawn Cassidy bursts through the curtain with a flash of energy. Crowd solidly behind Cassidy before he even steps foot into the ring. And they don't seem to like Shaheer Rasool. Size-wise, the two seem fairly evenly matched. Cassidy seems more of a high flyer. Shaheer Rasool, more straight-ahead fighting style. Not technical, has been known to use submissions from time to time, but not a man of 1,000 holds by any means. Tends to come straight at his opponent and just tries to overwhelm them with force. They tie up center of the ring. Rasool backs Cassidy into the corner, climbs up and appears to be choking him right in front of the referee. The referee starting off the match with some lenience. Looks like Cassidy may have had part of his ear nibbled on. Crowd doing their best to get to Shaheer Rasool. Tie up again. Referee getting a close look at things this time. Cassidy trips Rasool in the corner, runs right up his back. An elbow to the jaw sends Shaheer Rasool shaken into the corner, reverses a whip, cross the ring. Rasool eats a mouthful of steel turnbuckle. Cassidy takes advantage of the situation with a spinning neckbreaker. Not enough to keep Shaheer Rasool down. Whip off the ropes. Goes for a clothesline, misses an elbow. Innovative offense from Shaheer Rasool, who sends a spinning kick right into the jaw of Shawn Cassidy. Follows up with a pin attempt, just a 2 count. Again, choking and grinding right in front of the ref. Across the nose with a leg drop. Ooh, the ears. I'm not sure grabbing by the ears is specifically forbidden in the TCW rulebook. Off the ropes, comes across and down across the back of Shawn Cassidy. Continuing to strangle him on the ropes with the ref counting right in front. Rasool sets up on a prone Shawn Cassidy and nearly takes his head off on the second rope. Cassidy doesn't seem ready to give up, though. Keeps trying to stand up, and Rasool invites him to bring it on. Charging into the corner with a knee to the belly, drops Shawn Cassidy down to the canvas. Rasool would be wise to go for a pin attempt here to try to conclude the match. Takes his time, paces around. Again, gives him, looks like a thigh or a hip to the face of Shawn Cassidy to drag him back into the middle of the ring, possibly to finish him off. This could be it. 1, 2, oh! Cassidy has a bit more left in the tank. Rasool has to come up with plan B. Shawn Cassidy tries to mount a quick comeback, but is interrupted with a suplex that takes Cassidy down to the canvas. Rasool again looking to finish the match off and go home victorious tonight. Not quite enough. While you're down, yeah, sure. Kneel on your opponent's neck and pray to the sky above. The ref isn't fooled by that. Neither is the crowd, giving Shaheer Rasool an earful. Rasool seems very patient and willing to take his time. Picks him up. Oh! Clever offense by Shawn Cassidy. Springs back up. Don't know where he got the energy for that. Takes the fight to Shaheer Rasool. Off the ropes. Goes for a clothesline, but is caught and brought solidly down to the mat. That ought to be enough to finish him off. No, Shawn Cassidy has a bit more in him, and it's frustrating to Shaheer Rasool. Looking to finish his opponent off one last time. A slow climb to the top rope. Looks like uncomfortable territory from the man from the Middle East. Goes skyward and meets nothing but canvas. Cassidy quickly follows up. Seems much more at home on the ropes. Missed that one by a mile. Could be anyone's match at this point. Both opponents down. The two men make their way to their feet. Tangle at the center of the ring. Which way will it go? Oh, it looks like Rasool got the better of Cassidy on that one. Has him in a submission hold of some kind right now. See if we can get a good angle on that. Tap out victory goes to Shaheer Rasool.
And your winner by submission.
We'll have to find out if Cassidy's even conscious at this point. Rasool takes the unnecessary step of taking his belt off, choking Cassidy out even further. The ref needs to step in and lay hands on if necessary to get in the way of this. This is humiliation now. This isn't even just taking the win. And just like that, emotionless, Shaheer Rasool rolls out of the ring, leaving Cassidy to grasp for his breath. Referee checking on the down Cassidy. More to come, fans, from Twin City Wrestling in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. It's been an action-packed night so far at the Sportsplex. Championship match coming up. And two rivals who have fought all over the Maritimes. JP Sims, Sexton Phoenix. Who will be the victor this time?